Hi, my name is Asif Ahmed and I'm going to release a series of video regarding SharePoint 2010 development using SQL Server 2008 R2. Okay, I underline that it is a development, okay, not administration part. My contact information is just below here. It's asif300@hotmail.com. I'll show all the installation and configuration requirement right from the get-go so that you don't get into any issues down the road. Let me tell you what I have. I have a Hyper-V machine, okay, and in this computer I install the Hyper-V role, okay. Once I installed the Hyper-V role, I installed DC1, which serves as a domain controller, and this is 2010 SharePoint, and this is SQL 01, and which is nothing but SQL Server 2008 R2. Let's connect to the domain controller and then create three service accounts. Okay, this is my domain controller, and I created a OU here, and the OU is SharePoint OU, and you can do it like this. Right click here and then new organization unit, and that's how I created the SharePoint OU. Inside this OU I'm going to create a three service account. Okay, I created the service account SP admin, and I'm going to create two more. Okay, I created two more service account, which is the second one is SP farm, SP underscore farm, and the third one is SQL underscore admin. Okay, let's minimize this and let's connect to the 2010 SP. Okay, let's log in. Okay, the domain is called the tech site, and I'm going to log in locally. Okay, logged in locally to this computer, and this is the TCP/IP configuration, and I'll show you what more I did. Properties, and this is the computer name is 2010SP. SharePoint is nothing but, and I have connected this computer to the domain, and I'm going to activate this computer. Okay, activated, and let's connect to let's click on remote setting, and then I enabled the remote desktop. Okay, the one more thing I want to check is go to the network, and I want to enable network discovery. Okay, I downloaded the SharePoint server from the Microsoft site, and I'm going to start installing this. Okay, before installing a SharePoint server, and I'm going to add one service account to the local administrative group. Computer management, local users and group, administrators, add. Okay, I am adding this sp underscore admin service account to a local admin group. Click OK, and I'm going to close this. Okay, the next one is I'm going to install a .NET framework, and go to features, add features, and .NET framework. Next, next, install. Okay, I installed the .NET framework. Okay, let's install SharePoint server. Okay, let's first install the install software prerequisites. Next, accept the license agreement. I'm going to stop the video. As soon as this comes back, I'm going to resume. Okay, the software prerequisite is done, and I'm clicking on finish. And now I'm going to install the SharePoint server. Okay, it is asking for the key. Accept the license agreement, and I'm going to install the server farm. I'm going to select the complete. Install now. Okay, the SharePoint 2010 installed successfully, and it is asking us to run the SharePoint product configuration wizard, but I'm going to uncheck, and then I'm going to do it later. I'm going to exit right now. Okay, I'm going to restart the computer. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to jump into domain controller and add another service account to domain admin. Okay, this is the domain controller. Okay, domain admin. I'll click on domain admin, members, and add this is a service account I'm going to add to the domain admin group. Cancel. It's sp underscore SQL. Okay, let's back out here. This is on SharePoint OU. It's SQL admin. Go to users, domain admin. Okay, I added. Okay, I want my service account to be uniform, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this SQL admin. Yes, and then create a new one. Okay, in this fashion, these three service accounts are uniform. Let's go to domain admin. This is the domain admins members. I'm going to add sp underscore SQL. Okay, let's minimize this, and then let's connect to SQL 01 computer. Okay, I logged in as a domain admin here, and this is the TCP/IP configuration, and I enable the remote desktop, and let's enable network discovery, and I'm going to activate this computer. Okay, I activated, and then I'm close. In my desktop, I downloaded the SQL Server 2008 R2. Just double click it, and I click on Setup. It says the .NET framework should be installed. Okay, and I'm going to install the .NET framework. I'm opening up the Server Manager, and then go to Feature, Add Feature, and then .NET framework. Next, next, and install. Close. Okay, I'm going to install SQL Server 2008 R2 right now. Okay, I'm going to click on Installation, New Installation, and no new installation, or add features to an existing installation. Okay, this is an evaluation edition. Click Next, accept the license agreement. Install. Okay, one warning here, Windows Firewall. We are going to open the Windows Firewall at the end. I'm going to click Next. Next. So I'm going to select the database engine and the management tools. Next. Okay, I'm going to click Next. I'm going to take the default instance and click Next. Okay, here, and I need to select a SQL Server agent. I'm going to select one account. Browse. I'm going to select the service account that we created. Okay, here also I'm going to select the same thing. The password. Click on Next. I'm going to select the Windows authentication mode, which is a default. And what I could do is I could use another user. This is a local it is domain admin, and I'm going to also add the local admin. Okay, this is a local account. So a local computer, and this is a local account. Click next. Okay, this is the directory it's going to install. Okay, it says the SQL Server has been installed successfully, and I'm going to restart the computer. I'll come back. Okay, I restarted this SQL Server, and I'm going to log back. Okay, I'm going to log in as a domain administrator. Okay, let's open up a SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, I'm going to put SQL01 connect. Okay, I logged into SQL Server using Management Studio. I'm going to Security and a login, and I'm going to add one service account here. New login. And hit OK. And I'm going here and right click on this object and then go to properties, and I'm going to click on server roles, and for this sp underscore admin I'm going to check db creator and security admin. Click OK. I'm going to add one more account that is xp underscore form. Right click, new login. Click OK, and this is the form account. Right click, properties, server roles, and I'm going to add db creator and security admin. Hit OK, and I'm closing the Management Studio. I'm going to open a SQL Server Configuration Manager, and I'm going to enable the TCP/IP and named pipe instance. Click on Start, All Programs, SQL Server R2, Configuration Tool, and SQL Server Configuration Manager. Okay, the named pipe instance is disabled. Enabling it. OK. And TCP/IP enable. OK. Okay, I'm right clicking TCP/IP and properties, and then IP address, and then TCP dynamic ports. I'm going to put 1433. The next one is a SQL Server service, and okay, I'm clicking on SQL Server browser, double click, and I am going to the start mode. Okay, I'm clicking on service and then the start mode, automatic, click OK, and I start, and I'm going to restart the SQL Server also. Restart.